Hey everybody, welcome to Happily Healthy. We create inspirational health videos to help you happily succeed in your life. Today we are going to go over the complete guide to universal health care in America, what it is and the importance of universal health care to our society in the world. Make sure to watch until the plan Medicare for All because it's one of the most amazing advice about losing weight we've ever heard. But first, an introduction. What is Universal Health Day? Universal Health Day is a day to celebrate universal health coverage and the progress that has been made in the past 2 years. It is celebrated on December 12th every year. Universal Health Day is a day to celebrate universal health coverage and the progress that has been made in the past 2 years. The theme of this year's Universal Health Day is Health for All, Rights for All. This theme highlights the importance of every individual having access to quality healthcare as well as the human rights. It also emphasizes that everyone should be able to enjoy a healthy life without discrimination or exclusion. The Affordable Care Act. The Affordable Care Act is a law that was passed in 2010. It is also known as Obamacare. The law mandates that all citizens of the United States should have access to affordable healthcare coverage. The Affordable Care Act has been implemented gradually over the past few years, with some provisions taking effect right away and others taking effect later. One of the most controversial aspects of the law was the mandate requiring Americans to purchase health insurance or face a tax penalty. The Affordable Care Act has helped millions of Americans get access to affordable healthcare coverage, but it is not perfect. Some people criticize it for not doing enough to control costs and for not including a public option such as Medicare or Medicaid in order to keep prices down for patients who need care the most. Healthcare costs, one of the biggest economic issues in America. The United States spends more on healthcare than any other country in the world. In 2016, the US spent $3.5 trillion on healthcare, about 17% of GDP and about $10,000 per person. The average American spends more than $10,000 a year on healthcare costs, and that number is only going to increase with new technologies coming out every day. There are many reasons for this, but one of the main ones is that we have a system where people can't afford to be sick and they need to take care of themselves because they get sicker or die. Healthcare for immigrants in America. The US healthcare system is a complex maze of rules, regulations, and procedures. The average American is not equipped to navigate the system on their own, but immigrants often have even less understanding of how it works. This article will explore the issues that immigrants face when trying to get quality healthcare in America. Immigrants are more likely to be uninsured than native-born Americans, and as such, they are more likely to delay seeking medical care for serious conditions like cancer or diabetes. This can lead to death or disability for many immigrants who would otherwise have been able to live full lives with proper treatment. But what is universal health care? Universal healthcare is a system of healthcare that is available to all citizens of a country. It can be funded through taxes, social insurance, or from general taxation. This type of healthcare system has been adopted by many countries in the world, with the United States being one of the few countries without it. The benefits of universal healthcare. Healthcare is a basic human right. It is an essential service that every person needs in order to live a healthy life. Universal healthcare is the healthcare system that provides coverage to all people regardless of their income or social status. Universal healthcare systems are funded by the state and have no co-payments or other forms of cost sharing. There are many benefits of universal healthcare, some of them being: universal healthcare ensures that everyone has access to healthcare services and treatments without any form of exclusion. Universal healthcare promotes equality among people with different incomes and social statuses because everyone is entitled to the same level of treatment. Universal healthcare helps reduce health inequalities between different groups in society because it ensures better access to medical care for disadvantaged groups like immigrants, refugees, and ethnic minorities who may face discrimination in other countries or even within their own country. Universal healthcare's effects on the economy and population growth. Universal healthcare has been a hot topic in the United States for decades. President Obama advocated for it and President Trump is against it. In this section, we will explore the effects of universal healthcare on the economy and population growth. The US spends more per capita than any other country on healthcare costs, with an average of $9,000 per person. This is because medical expenses are not pooled like they are in other countries with universal healthcare systems. Universal healthcare alternatives to expensive private insurance plans, Medicare for all, healthcare is a privilege, not a right. This is the sentiment that many Americans feel as they are forced to pay high premiums and deductibles in order to maintain their health. The average cost of healthcare in the United States is $10,345 per year. This expense has resulted in many Americans being able to afford medical care or even insurance plans. In fact, almost 30 million people live without any form of health coverage at all. The lack of coverage leads to an increase in preventable deaths and increased hospital visits for preventable illnesses. A single-payer healthcare system would be able to address these problems by providing universal coverage for all citizens, regardless of income and employment status. A single-payer healthcare system would also reduce the costs associated with healthcare because it would eliminate the need for private insurance companies that charge high premiums and deductibles while skimping on benefits such as mental health care and dental care. World Health Statistics and why universal healthcare is important. The UN's World Health Organization estimates that 1 in 10 people in the world do not have access to health care. The WHO also estimates that universal health care could save more than 1 lakh lives each year. Universal healthcare is a system that provides all citizens with basic and necessary medical services, regardless of income or social status. Universal healthcare is important because it allows people to be able to receive the medical attention they need without having to worry about how much it will cost them or if they even have the money for it. Universal healthcare, the key to success public healthcare systems. Universal healthcare is a system in which the government provides coverage for all citizens. Universal healthcare, when done right, can be the key to successful public healthcare systems. In Canada and the UK, they have universal healthcare and it has been shown that they have better outcomes than the United States. This is because they are able to provide more timely and effective treatment. Conclusion: the importance of universal healthcare to our society. Universal healthcare is an important issue to our society. It is a human right for all people to have access to affordable, quality healthcare. The United States has had a mixed approach to universal healthcare, which has resulted in more than 30 million Americans without any form of health insurance. The United States needs universal healthcare because it would help reduce the number of uninsured and underinsured people in the country. It would also help reduce medical bankruptcy rates and increase the quality of life for those who are living with chronic illnesses or disabilities. The importance of universal healthcare around the world. Healthcare is an important part of life. It is a basic human right and something that we all need to have access to. The conclusion of this paper will be discussing the importance of universal healthcare around the world and how it should be a priority for every country. The paper will also discuss some of the drawbacks to universal healthcare as well as some potential solutions. Universal healthcare should be a priority for every country because it helps people get quality care when they need it most without having to worry about paying out of pocket or going into debt. There are some drawbacks to universal healthcare, such as long wait times and less choice in providers, but these can be fixed with more funding and better organization within the system. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss videos of happily healthy and great lifestyle tips. We will see you in the next video. Take care.